know if you need anything. Yeah.
So a little Saturday morning baseball here in Anamosa as Maquoketa taking part in a round robin Saturday tournament. First game here against Springville Orioles. Mitchell Rader on the mound. Starts him off with strike one. Evens up at 1-1. Alex Koppas, the batter for Springville. And a ground ball back to the pitcher. Rader gets knocked down, throws over to first on in for the first out. Set the Cardinal defense. In left field's Ryan Grunwald. Center field Kane Kopp. Right field Thomas Crossland. Third base Bryce Hansen. Shortstop Cannon Coakley. Second baseman Peyton Mangler. First base Liam Onen. Behind the plate Abe Mickle. And Mitchell Rader on the hill. Bryce Wilson, the second batter in the lineup for Springville, takes ball low. Rader's second pitch is also low for ball 2. Wilson, a sophomore, hitting 185 early on this season. Called and the strike in the outside corner. Looked like he tried to throw the curve, didn't have no break on it, stayed high. Ball 3. And he'll walk Wilson. Ball 4. So with Wilson on first, Kyle Koppas the batter for the Orioles. Koppas hitting 190. Orioles so far this season 2-6. Cardinals 2-4. Maquoketa just coming off Thursday night split with conference opening split against Clear Creek Amana. Rader with the 2-0, swinging and a miss by Koppas, strike 1. Ball stays high, 3-1. And called strike on the outside corner. So full count. And checks his swing, ball 4. So back-to-back walks here in the top of the first for Rader. Mitchell with 1 start on the season, pitched 4 innings. Mickle will go out and have a quick chat. And Zach March, a senior, hitting 346, leads the Orioles in hitting so far in the season. Mangler checking the runner back at second. Raider with the throw. Pop up out to center field. Kane Kopp's got a bead on it. Makes the catch. 2 away. They'll bring up Gabe Dewey, catcher. Batting .280. Raiders' first pitch is high. Called strike 1, even at 1-1. Strike 2 called. And called strike 3 to end the inning. For the Orioles, no hits, no runs, two left on, and no Cardinal errors. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Cardinal batting order will be Ryan Grunwald playing left field, Kane Kopp in center, Cannon at short, Cole Harmon DHing for Mitchell Rader, Bryce Hanson, Peyton Mangler, Liam Onen, Abe Mickle, and Thomas Crossland. It's Ryan Grunwald to lead things off, batting .333. First pitch takes ball low. Freshman Luke Menster, left-hander on the mound for the Orioles. Appeared in 2 innings so far this season, making his first start. And Grunwald's worked the count to 3-0. Grunwald was 6 base on balls so far this season. And the 3-0 is wide to the back screen. Grunwald hustles down to first and will round it and take a look. And he'll stay right there at first. So center fielder Kane Kopp, senior, hitting .211. Will step up to the plate. Menster's first pitch hits Kane in the head. Kane will trot down to first, Grunwald over to second. And now bring up sophomore Cannon Coakley, batting .375, leading the team with 6 RBIs and a couple of runners out there to add to that total. Menster outside again. There's a pitch in the strike zone. Cannon fouls it down the third base line. Fastball popped up to right field. Right fielder in and out of the glove. Runners are going to advance. He's going to have to send Grunwald as Cannon was already around first. Gets away from the cutoff man, so Kopp ends up at third. Cannon at second on the error. So designated hitter Cole Harmon. The Cardinals have an early 1-0 lead, looking to threaten a big inning here. Pitch stays high, ball 1. Ball 2. Swung on by Harmon to center field. Kopp will tag up. Throw comes in. The Kopp's easily safe. Coakley stays at second. So 1 away. Coakley at second. Cardinals with 2 runs on the board. And senior Bryce Hansen, the third baseman, hitting .286. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Hansen swings, hits one into the gap and left. It drops in. They'll hold Coakley at third. Hansen will stay at first, so runners on the corners with 1 down for Peyton Mangler. See if they send Hansen Yep, he's going to take off for second. Throw back to third on Coakley. Back to the base in time. So the 0-1 to Mangler. Menster comes set. Fastball popped up. First baseman drifting back, makes the catch. Coakley's going to tag on it from third, and he's going to slide in underneath the tag, safe. So Cardinals being aggressive pays off. Hansen goes to third. So 2 outs, Liam Onen will come up. Liam batting 200. Takes strike one. Swinging and a miss for strike two. And pitch gets away from the catcher. Hansen slides, but going to get the tag in time at the plate. And that'll retire the Cardinals, who put 3 on the board on 1 hit. Nobody left. There's one error. And we'll head to the top of the second. So top of the second, leading off for the Orioles will be Will Straight, DH. Swings and misses it. First pitch for strike one. Raider misses way outside the second, 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. Will Straight, a senior, batting 100. Fouls off the 1-2. And the 1-2 curveball catches the plate. Strike three called. So the second strikeout for Raider. And next up will be Caleb Christensen for Springville. Senior still looking for his first hit on the season. Takes ball 1. Curveball stays inside. Ball 2. Curveball doesn't break, stays high, 3-0. Raider works at the 3-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And swing and miss for strike 3 as he battles back from the 3-0 count to retire Christensen for the second out. Little nubber down the first base line is going to go foul, picked up by Raider. On Tommy Hagersack, hitting 190. Oh, that didn't miss by much. Doesn't get the call, but 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And popped up and out of play. Swing and a miss strike 3, but it gets away from Mickle to the backstop. And Hagersack's going to be safe at first. So a free out given away by the Cardinals. Thrower to first. Swing and a miss for strike 1 to Cade Zaruba, right fielder. Ball high, 1-1. Pop fly down the right field line. Crossland's not going to be able to get to it. It's be a long strike. So 1-2 out. Hagersack on first. Called strike 3 to end the inning. So no runs, no hits. 1 error, 1 left on. Cardinals come up in the bottom of the second with Liam Onen, Abe Mickle, and Thomas Crossland, 7, 8, 9 hitters. So Liam Onen will lead things off here in the bottom of the second. He was at the plate when Bryce Hanson was caught stealing at home. Menster's first pitch. Curveball, strike one. Another curveball gets enough of the corner of the plate for strike two. Stays outside for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike three. Does hit the ground. Onen will take off, but the catcher will throw it down to first to retire Liam. One away. So Abe Mickle, 0 for 6 so far this season. Takes ball one. Swing and miss for strike one. Swing and miss for strike two, 2-2. And swing and a miss for the second out. So Thomas Crossland, only his third at bat of the season, takes ball 1. Swings and misses for strike 1. High and outside, 2-1. So 2 out, the 3-1 count to Crossland. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And swing and miss for strike 3. Throw down to first to retire the side. So Cardinals go 1, 2, 3 on 3 strikeouts. We'll go to the top of the third when we come back. So the top of third, Alex Coppas, the leadoff hitter, will lead off. Grounded back to the pitcher in the first inning. Takes ball 1 inside. Inside again, ball 2. Called strike on the inside corner that time. Curveball for strike 2. And the 2-2 from Raider. Called strike 3. Belt high for the first out. Raiders' 5th strikeout. So Bryce Wilson comes up to the plate. He walked in the first inning. Swing and a miss for strike one. Fastball for strike two. And a little pop up out to Mangler at second. Makes the catch for out number two. Kyle Koppus, who also walked in the first inning, will come up. Raider starts him off fastball. It's hit right back up the middle for a base hit to center. Be the Orioles' first hit. Zach March, who flew out to center. His first at bat. Ball low. Curveball in just inside. Ball two. Ground ball just going to stay foul at third base. Curveball just high. So 3-1, 2 out. Kyle Koppus at first. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Curveball over his head, so walk. March. Koppus to second. Bring up Gabe DeLuey, struck out in the first inning. Ground ball out to Mangler at second. Has a little trouble fielding it. Picks it up, throws the first on in to retire the Orioles in the top of the third. So pitching change for the Springville Orioles. Tommy Hagen's sick on the mound as Ryan Grunwald will lead off the bottom of the third with a single to left. They'll bring up Kane Kopp, who's hit by pitch, first to bat. And foul ball. And the 0-1 to Kopp. Low for ball one. Throw over to first. Gets away from the first baseman. Grunwald's going to head to second. Outside for ball two.
Half the guys on our team got the speed to make that one. Pretty fast. Shoot, I think 6 of them went to state track. Makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Ball outside, 3-1. And Kane will draw a walk. Grunwald will steal third as ball bounce. So runners at the corners, no outs. Cardinals up 3-0. And Kane and Coakley to the plate. Kane takes off from first. Cannon takes the pitch. It's a strike. Inside for ball one. Two and one. His pitch is high.
Joe Brown's still out there? I think so. When you leave, you have to leave and spit him up here. I need to be
There's a fastball. It's just going to go foul down the left field line.
I don't want to be the one that's stuck for everybody else. He said he would. Yeah. I'll probably. I don't have a problem with that. Depending on how many they get here, I might. Right. Yeah, I go to the bathroom and get stuff all set up. Yeah. Prep. Yeah.
And the 2-2 from Hagensick in the dirt. Doesn't go very far.
2 pieces of breakfast pizza, coffee, and then anything drink, so we'll see if that game goes. Well, maybe it balance you out with them carbs.
And a pop up in play. First baseman over, makes the catch to retire Coakley.
Not very often is it they miss my stomach. I'm pretty good about that.
one down, Cole Harmon, DH. Ball gets away from the catcher and ball one. Grunwald will trot home. Kane goes to third. Outside, ball two. Fastball down the first base line. Gets past first baseman to right field. Kopp will score. Harmon's on his way to second. Slides in with the double and the RBI. So Bryce Hanson, who had a single left in his first at bat. Takes strike one. Just missed high. Ball one. Swing and a miss for strike two. Evens the count 2-2 with the ball low.
He gives you like one baseball to the inside, two down.
And swing at the foul ball. There's a hit out the left field. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder. Kavanaugh's going to send Harmon. Throw not in time. And Bryce Hanson's standing at second as he took second on the throw. So Hanson switches places with Harmon, and so Peyton Mangler will come up. One away. Ball high. Pop up out of play. One to Mangler. Swung on. Gets between the third baseman, shortstop, unable to make a play on it. So Hanson to third, Mangler at first. And Liam on, who struck out last inning. Curveball inside. Strike called. Strike one. Big swing and a miss. Mangler takes off for second, and they got him.
Guy stole second, he threw him down. It was 1 on 3. Got him. And
Ground ball up short for Onan. Throw over to first to retire the side. Cardinals pick up 3 more runs. We'll head to the top of the 4th when we come back in MCSN.
Trey's pitching first game?
Well, no, he pitched the first game I tested.
Oh, yeah. Jake's throwing the first game.
So top of the 4th. Raiders still on the mound for the Cardinals. Starts off Will Straight with the strike one. Second one's ball high. Curveball called strike 2.
It's our first game. Springville or Maquoketa?
I think you're playing us first. At least I hope so. I am wore out.
Get out of here.
I did 2 games Thursday night. I did the softball doubleheader last night. I'm doing this morning. Like Monday I go to Dyersville.
After our game, after our game last night, Coach said go home, get some good night's rest. I got home at 3 o'clock and woke up at 7. That was fun.
You were.
That was a lot of fun. It was worth it. That's why I had that coffee and I needed to drink.
Yeah.
Comebacker right to Raider. Gloves it, throws it over to Onan for 1 out.
Are you gonna go get ready?
I don't know.
I don't know what the odds are that they're gonna get 4.
So second baseman Caleb Christensen up to bat. Strikeout victim back in the second. Raider starts him out. The curveball, strike one.
They get one more out, I'll probably right now. Easy out.
Ball in the dirt, low, ball one. Yeah, back-to-back night doubleheaders and then a doubleheader on a Saturday morning.
Kicking baseball off with a bang.
Well, it's like almost every night of the week I'm somewhere.
Last time wasn't too bad, just one against Eastern Valley.
And the 1-2 from Raider. Ooh, I think he wanted to call that, didn't he? Doesn't, so it goes 2-2. There he gets a called strike three for the second out.
See you, boys.
We'll see ya.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, but not too much luck. In the second game of yours. So 2 out. Pitcher Tommy Hager sick up. Ball goes to the backstop. Ball one. There's a solid base hit to left field. So Hagensick trying to help himself out. Reaching base with 2 out. Bring up the right fielder, Cade Zaruba. Throw over to first. Big swing and a miss and strike one. Ground ball down third. Bryce Hanson gloves it. Throw to first. Gets it just in time to retire the side. So for the Orioles, there were no runs, 1 hit, 1 left, no errors. Go to the bottom of the fourth. Maquoketa will have up Abe Mickle, Thomas Crossland, and then Ryan Grunwald when we come back on MCSN.
ice, and more ice.
So Abe Mickle to lead off the bottom of the fourth. Starts out with a 2-0 count. That one misses as well. Run at 3-0. And ball 4 outside on 4 pitches. Mickle draws the walk. So the returning state champion in catcher interferences, Thomas Crossland, will come up. Abe will get a courtesy runner. Be Hunter Manning at first base. And Hagen 6 starts off Crossland, ball outside. And ball 2. As Hagen 6 having trouble finding the plate here to start the 4th inning. There he gets a called strike. 2-1 to Crossland. Ball inside for 3-1. On an early 10 a.m. start on a Saturday morning here in Anamosa. Cardinals up 6-0 in the bottom of the 4th. Called strike 2 to Crossland. They'll run the count full. Swing, and it goes off of Crossland's foot. Called strike 3. Hunter Manning will take second, no play. So 1 away. And we'll go at the top of the order with Ryan Grunwald, who has singled and walked and scored twice. As he's off to a really torrid start to begin 2019. And ball up behind Grunwald, ducks underneath for ball 1. Swing and a miss way ahead of that one. 1-1. Manning at second base, 1-1 count on Grunwald. Big swing and a miss for strike 2.
You want this closer open? Doesn't matter. You can leave it
1-2 to Grunwald. Gets away from the catcher for ball 2 low. Manning comes around third. He'll hold up there. Two to Grunwald. Smacks one down the left field line, but it's going to go foul in the corner. Count will stay at 2-2. And wouldn't be a game without a Brian Grunwald hit by pitch. So runners at the corners with 1 out. Kane Kopp, who was hit by a pitch back in the first and also walked. Ball outside. Grunwald will take second. And a little nubber off the end of the bat. It's going to pop right behind the shortstop. That'll score Manning. Grunwald to third. So Kopp will pick up the RBI. Grunwald third, Kopp at first, 1 out. Cardinals now up 7-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now bring up Cannon Coakley, who reached on an error in the first and popped out to the first baseman in the third. Ball way outside, ball 1. There's the inside pitch, but he fouls it off. Evens it at 1-1. Kopp takes off. They're going to throw down to second. Kopp slides in. He'd be safe. Grunwald held at third. And Coakley with the 2-1 pops it up straight back behind us. Evens it at 2-2. Count will go full with the high ball 3. Fastball, big cut by Coakley, swing and a miss, strikeout for out number 2. So Cole Harmon, who flied out to center and then doubled. With 2 outs and 2 on. Swing and a miss. Ball just off the outside corner of the plate. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Outside 2-2. And then they throw it. Grunwald steals home as he threw it back to the pitcher. Nothing looking. Been a while since I've seen us play that aggressive. So now 8-0. 2-2 count to Harmon. 2 out. Cop at second base. And Harmon skies one up down the third base line. Third baseman goes over, puts it in the glove to retire the Cardinals, who's put 2 more up on the board, and will head to the top of the 5th with an 8-0 lead. So we go to the top of the 5th. Springville will have their leadoff hitter, Alex Kappas, to lead things off. Alex is grounded out to the pitcher and struck out. And he's got a 1-1 count. His Raiders still on the mound for Maquoketa. Swing and a miss by Kappas. Raider with 7 strikeouts and 2 walks. Just missed off that corner. Curveball high, but called at the belt. Strike 3. So Raider with 8 strikeouts now. I'll bring up Bryce Wilson, who has walked and popped up to the second baseman. Strike 1. Ball just a little bit high outside. Guessing this will be Raiders' last inning as a freshman. He's coming up on that 90 pitch count. Curveball called strike 2. Ground ball to short. Coakley gloves it. Throw over to first to retire Wilson. 2 down. Strike 1 to Kyle Coppice. And ball high, 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. Might be a little too early to say, but Raider looking for his first varsity win. Was 0-2 last season as an 8th grader. 0-1 so far this year, as Coppice has worked the count to 3-1. And just misses. And that would be the 3rd walk that Raider had given up. Second one to Kyle Coppice. Who's been on base all 3 times he's been up. So Zach March has flied out to center. And walked. Get started off with a strike. What's going on? Well, what the heck?
it's awesome you guys do that for your teams.
Apologies, equipment failure, video. But back up now. Did miss Peyton Mangler with a double to left field. There's one out. Throw back behind, almost got Peyton. Peyton will take the third, is on and grounds out. They'll bring up Abe Mickle, who struck out and walked. Called strike one. Ball one, throws back towards third. So 1-1 to Mickle. Mangler at third. And Mickle's got one out to center field. Comes over, makes the catch to retire the Cardinals. So no runs and one hit, one left. We'll go to the sixth with the Cardinals up 8-0. So Thomas Crossland in the pitch here in the top of the sixth. DeLuey swing and a miss, 1-2. Fouled off, stays alive at 1-2. Ball high, evens it at 2s. Ooh, inside. Count goes full. And the 3-2 from Crossland. Ball low for ball 4. Bring up the DH, Will Straight, who was struck out and grounded to the pitcher. Crossland, first pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1. And the 0-1's popped up out to center field. Kopp going back on it, makes the catch, 1 away. So Caleb Christensen, who has struck out twice. Raider went 5 innings, struck out 8, walked 4. Gave up 2 hits. Has given way to Crossland here in the 6th with an 8-0 lead. Another pop-up out to short center field. Kane Kopp comes in on it, makes the catch, fakes the throw to first. There's 2 away. So Tommy Hagensick, who was struck out and singled to left, takes ball 1. Ball 2 low and outside. Ball high, ball 3. So the 3-0 from Crossland, called, strike 1. And ball 4 to Hagensick. DeLuey will go to second. And Cade Zaruba, who was struck out and grounded out to third. Now we're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. 2 down, top of the 6th. 8-0 Maquoketa. Called strike 1 to Zaruba. There's a ground ball out to second baseman, Peyton Mangler. Throw over to first to Anand to retire the Orioles, who will strand 2 on no runs, no hits. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. We come back on MCSN. So Jack Bowman pitch hitting for Thomas Crossland here to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off the first one, takes ball 1 on the second pitch. And ball 2, 2-1. Called strike 2, 2-2. Ball just misses inside, runs it to full. The 3-2's in the dirt, ball 4. And Bowman will head down to first base with the walk. So that brings us back to the top of the order with Ryan Grunwald, left fielder today, filling in for the injured Caden Scott. Looking like Caden might be out about a week, maybe 10 days. With that left wrist injury he suffered on Thursday night. Strike 1 to Grunwald. And the 0-1 fouls straight back. 0-2. You know, if there's no catch fence in front of us, actually, I might have been able to reach out and just catch that one. Ball way outside, 1-2. So no outs, Bowman at first. Grunwald with the 1-2 count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 1 out. So Kane Kopp will be the batter. Pitch from Hagensick is high, 1-0. Pitch high, 2-0. Monday night, we'll be in Dyersville, Beckman for a doubleheader. Get back to conference play. Be taped late on MCSN, but it'll be live on KMAQ radio, audio. As Kane runs it to 3-0. And Kane will draw a walk, ball 4. And in theory, will represent the winning run, as if the Cardinals get 2 runs here in the bottom of the 6th, we could put this game be over with the 10-run rule. So Kane and Coakley. Fouls off, strike 1. Cannon kind of struggling at the plate today. Did reach on an error in the first, but was popped up to the first baseman, struck out. It's probably a good thing my partner's not with me today. There's a base hit past the third baseman. And he's going to hold Bowman at third, and that'll load up the bases. For Cole Harmon. And with Kane Kopp speed at second base, just a solid single here will end this contest. And Springville is going to bring the infield in, trying to prevent the run with 1 out. Hagensick's pitch is outside, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball way outside. 3-0. You almost got to throw it in the breadbasket here because you can't defend a walk. And gets called strike 1. The 3-1 to Harmon. Fouled away. Count goes full. And there's ball 4. That'll score Jack Bowman from third. Kopp will go to third. Cannon to second. Cole to first. And the Cardinals are 1 run away from ending this game. And looks like we might have a pitching change by Springville. Maybe it's just a defensive, yeah, no pitching changes, defensive instructions for the infield. Maquoketa trying to make 3 straight 10-run rule games on this field as they swept Anamosa last year by 10-0 scores in both games. They'll be playing Anamosa in the next game before calling it a day. And then Anamosa and Springville will meet up after that one. Bryce Hanson goes to 1-1. And ball stays high, 2-1. Swung on and missed, and foul ball. So 2-2 to Hanson. Kopp, Coakley, and Harmon on the bases. Only one that matters is Kopp down at third at this point. Swung on and fouled off. So the 2-2 to Hanson, who's been hot today, 2 for 2. There it is, and that's going to drop. Just foul. So close, just missed, pounding it inside that line down there in left field. There it is. Oh, right at the shortstop. Oh, now the ball gets away as they tried to pick off Kopp, and that's going to end the game. So, wacky things happen in high school baseball, and we'll take it as the game winner. As Bryce Hanson hit the snot out of it today so far. But that'll be a 10-0 win for Cardinals in 6 innings against Springville. We'll come back with the Maquoketa versus Anamosa game on MCSN in about 20-25 minutes.